finally, we have adults in this country who shipped themselves out of the learning systems, or were shipped out because mathematics was not making sense to them. They were musicians, they had nothing to do with the four walls of a classroom. They were sports people, they had nothing to do with the four walls of a classroom. Unfortunately, some of them did not make it after that. It's just a waste. And finally, you find them in Changadens. But you understand their intelligence when they walk back. We are saying to them, in today's world, you don't get a degree by simply walking to a university. You can have other things like natural values. You can have life achievement values. You can have work experiential values. We can today evaluate and find your total value as at now. We can get your natural credits. We can get your achievement credits. We can get your work experience credits. So a dropout of class 6 who has built his company with the branches in Dubai and New York for about 30 years. Public universities take master's degree students to him for internship, and he must sign that they are good enough to graduate. He's a class 6 dropout. They send the master's degree students to him on internship, and he must sign that they are good enough to graduate. The day he goes to the same university and tell them, I'm that guy, can I get a degree? They tell him he's very stupid because he doesn't have a good qualification. That's the day you will understand the contradictions in education in Africa. In the developed world, a person's total value is evaluated. Say natural credits, we found 20 credits. We find your achievement credits, say 30 credits, 50. We find your work experience to be, say, 70 credits. That's already 120 credits. A bachelor's degree is 150 credits. You're only remaining with 30 credits to go. And we simply need to give you now a project in the area that you're working in or in your organization to compile your knowledge there. That knowledge shall be seen in the project, and if that project is what we submit to universities, hence the concept of credit transfer. And this is something which I'm not talking, which is new. If you go all over the internet, it's there. But our people are still subjecting learners. You find an adult being taken to a class to sit with children the age of his own children or grandchildren. The biggest disaster in Africa is that we are very fine by telling people that it is okay to go to class and get the lecture, repeat what you already know in real life. That is a disaster. That must stop. That we cannot continue. That is part of the reason I brought my colleagues here, and is the reason why 29 such machines were donated 4 years ago to Africa. I have made sure 7 are in Kenya, Nairobi, Mombasa, Meru, Eldoret, Nakuru, Kisumu here has 2 locations. All those who know the talent campus at Bue, the one I constructed, we had the first machine there, and now I've brought a second machine here, courtesy of Masira, who has been very enthusiastic, very pushy towards this.
True.
I can assure you from today onwards, now that I have also been included in the board of the Mama Grace Onyango Social Center, we can see a lot of future in terms of whether you're a boxer, you do catwalks, you do film, you do comedy, you do play like they've done, and these very fantastic people who are very motivating in terms of doing the traditional music. I can assure you one thing. One, I brought the machine. I have brought a number of musical equipment already here donated. We are bringing recording studio for this center in the next 2 weeks. Already in Nairobi. And we are going to ensure that our county of Kisumu is not the same again.